I'm confused. Now I'm very confused. I don't know, someone in the chat fix that up. Tell me who who it actually is. Hang on. Alright, so starting up the top left-hand side is our yellow Protoss player. Let me fix up the overlay. Sorry about that. There you go. Is our yellow Protoss player who's still trying to win these next couple of games to bring home the victory for TCP. It is Tragic Hero. And his opponent down in the bottom right hand side in the red is our iVn player Narmate. And I'm a bit confused as to... Alright, okay,
so going on in the discussion, it says that Narmate is at Grandmaster level, but he's only got a diamond on the ladder, but they're saying that comes from trolling the ladder.
Wait, well, Forbes is saying that it's Chapo.
When in doubt, go with Forbes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Forbes then. Alright, so this is actually Chapo, but I kind of like Narmate, because then we can sound really Australian and Boganish. So, down at the bottom right, we do have a PvP, of course, guys, so you never know, this could be over in a flash, but it is cross positions on Entomb Valley, so who knows? Might take a little bit longer, we may go to a macro game, but we'll have to see. Tell us about PvP at the moment, Alpha. Just in
the first thing to know that I'm getting off, in general, it's the very most common, especially on a big map like this, seems to be Phoenix play. It's been really picking up lately. So a lot of games you are getting the Phoenix versus Phoenix openers. From there are a lot of variations on what you want to do, what people do. You go for, usually you'll start off with the 2 gates in the Stargate, and then you try and go for the early expansion. After that, you go for the Phoenix Robo, which is a bit safer. It helps you defend against Dark Templars. Obviously, if you get the Immortal out in time, it can help you with Blinks, which is a good counter to Phoenix. Or another common one is the Phoenix 4 gate. So, I'm not sure if that's what they'll be doing yet with this so far, but it is very popular at the moment. It's nice to know that both players did go for a bit of a later scout than I would usually see. Probably feeling safe on the big map. It is 2 different spawns that they can have, so you can't tell exactly where they're going to be. So that can help you feel a lot safer. But I still do see a lot of cheeses on this map. Particularly when I scout on this map, I make sure I always run my probe through the middle, because I've actually seen a good number of proxy stalker rushes from the middle watchtower, which is always an interesting play, but I've seen it a fair number of times on this one, so I always check that tower. And also, of course, it also helps you have the chance of seeing where their scouting probe is. But Tragic Hero is sending his first Zealot, at least to the tower. We'll see is he sending it further, and he does have a probe out in the open field and followed by 3 gates. I didn't see the timing of his original gate, but back home, Narmate is doing the Stargate that I was talking about, so fought it once again. He has only got 1 gate though, so this 3 gate, if it's not ready, can be very scary.
And keep in mind, there is that probe just outside for Tragic Hero, so if he gets a couple of pylons down, he could be looking very, very good very shortly here. Gets 2 down, the probe does
none on the high ground though.
But yeah, none on the high ground, so we'll have to see if he's able to take advantage of this. It's a beautiful micro out of Narmate just to keep his Stalker out of danger for the time being, but it has taken a few shots and looks like it will... Oh, he is going to get rid of the Zealot, but...
The timing of this, the gateway research is just finishing now. This 3 gate, of course, isn't something to necessarily kill the pressure player. It's one of the ones that if you're being a tiny bit overly greedy, which Narmate has with only a single gate and a late research, that it can do a lot of damage. It's not a killing blow, usually it can kill, but it's more of a, I'm going to put pressure into you and hopefully cripple you, get some work kills, and it'll definitely be doing at least that, if not killing him, as the next few gateways finish, but still no warp gate research has finished.
Yeah, so he's going to be in quite a lot of trouble here. The pylon being targeted down, so the Stargate is going to lose its... Oh, no, it's not, my bad. The Stargate is going to lose its power. But yeah, that is it. So Narmate goes down in a very quick game here. As you said, a very punishing build, that quick 3 gate with the very quick warp gate tech there as well. Just a way to punish a player who was going very greedy. So that was a way to deal with someone while he didn't know what was going on. He was still able to do some pressure there without sacrificing a large amount of economy. And of course, because of the Stargate into 3 gate, sort of later on, then
yeah. So as I was saying with the Stargate, usually you want to start off with the 2 gateways before you get that Stargate. But if you want to go for a 3 Stalker rush, it can always be a really good safe opener. shut down that sort of play usually, but doing it on one gateway is really greedy.